Welcome to the stage, Dale Rinard.
It is with great appreciation that I accept this award for visionary leadership. I am very humbled and honored to be recognized for my accomplishments. I would wish to thank some very special people who have made this possible. Wish to thank, first of all, Linda Rosenberg and the staff of the National Council for this recognition and this honor. I thank the certain executives at Teros who did this behind my back, as you know subordinates do. They do things you are unaware of. I'd like to acknowledge Peggy Chase, Vice President, who transitioned to be President upon my retirement. And then Penny Free and Larry Villano, Vice Presidents, who I just learned this evening actually spent a lot of evening time writing up my accomplishments and submitting this. Thank you. I also wish to acknowledge the Teros Board of Directors for their support and their encouragement over the years. And they are represented here tonight by Donald Newman, Hank Rada, April Edwards, and Mark Talla. I also wish to acknowledge my wife, who is present with me, for over these 40-plus years of working in this business, for all of her support and her recognition that working in this field took an awful lot of time, and for all those phone calls during vacation, and all those emails while standing in line at Disneyland, and things like that, that she grew to just accept, and I think at some point she might even appreciated that I was busy. So thank you, Nancy. When I reflect back on my work, I actually started at a point where they shut down the psychiatric hospital we had started because of stigma. And I couldn't quite understand that. And so the revelation of how we were treated was shocking. And then over the years, as I've been able to develop organizations and people to carry out the work, it has been a tremendous reward to hear the numerous stories of people who have reached success. And some of the funny ones are like sitting in a restaurant and either having a Teros name tag on or a Teros credit card or whatever, and the waiter says, "Thanks to Teros, you saved my life." The car salesman who was rapidly trying to sell me a car I didn't want. But of course, in conversation about where you work, I mentioned Teros, and he immediately shifted and told me his personal story of personal success, all because of the services he had received at Teros. Those are such rewarding stories. So I reflect on, why do I do this work? Why did I do this work? The political difficulties, all the struggles we have. And it's because of the purpose to help others, the purpose to give to others, no matter what it takes. And it reminds me of our speaker this morning. You know, he talked about purpose, and what we do is so worthy. We don't make ball bearings. As our lobbyist said when she started working for us, you guys are doing God's work. So that is so special in keeping me motivated, and I'm so thankful for this award, this recognition, so unexpected, and from the National Council is unbelievably appreciated. Thank you very much.